Okay, so hello everyone. Good afternoon if you are watching this afternoon. Thank you very much for coming to see Vincent's intern graduation presentation. Here, before moving forward, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Furkon, and I'm the representative of Human Resource Team in Bukit Vista. And here with us, we have Kak Vidi as the Charter Lead of Product Development, and also Kak Robin as the Technical Product Manager, Kak Nadia here as the UI UX Strategist, and also our main star today, Vincent, as the front-end developer. Okay, Vincent, without moving forward, let's jump into your presentation. The floor is yours.
Okay, thank you Kak Furkon for giving me an opportunity to giving a brief of my experience when I'm doing internship in Bukit Vista. Uh, so first, let me introduce myself. So who am I? My name is Vincent Siregar. Currently, I'm studying informatics engineering. I am an informatics engineering student at Institute Technology Bandung, and also I am an ex Bukit Vista Frontend developer intern. So, what are we talking here about? First is I want to share about my projects and also my activities and also legacies that uh, I do at Bukit Vista, and then I want to share what I have learned until now, and then in the last, I will give my final thoughts. Okay, that's first. I want to share my projects, activities, and legacies. Okay, so first, this is the activities that I do during my internship. The first is coding. Yeah, like the front end developer is I'm work a lot on code. So yeah, and also that is my main works in Bukit Vista. And then also there is a meeting. There is sync up meeting usually in the morning, but because I have to attend school, attend class at university, sometimes I cannot join the sync up meeting, but uh, I always attend the stand up meeting. Stand up meeting is a meeting on the usually on the afternoon, and then we are giving our progress today, something like that. And then also I doing hosting. Hosting is like customer service like that. So we are act like a host in Bukit Vista like that. And also for main communication, using Discord communication. That also this is my first project. My first project is bigger calendar timeline. So this is a feature in in Bukit Vista internal website app called Bigger. So this is a feature to manage guest booking in timeline manner. This is similar with like That's 24. It's another external tools that we use for managing booking. And then we use a React Calendar timeline library. So this is my very first project that assigned to me. So what is the feature in this project? First is there's a filters. Also, maybe you already know what is filters. Yeah, like we can choose the property list, and then the start date and the end date, and also the array of the property like that. And then there is a group. We can group the unit to the property. So the property have some units, and the units is group into the property like that. And then next, we also can move the event like this, but we only can move the unit from the same property like that. And next, And also we can see the guest details. So we can choose the bookings, and then we can see the guests, all the guest details we can that we need to know that. Yeah. So this is that's the first my first project, and the second one is the payout management refactor. So this is the feature to refactor an old feature called in transaction details page. So this feature is mainly used by finance to manage the transaction. That. So what is the features? The first is filters, and also second is the transaction list and details. So there is a list in table manner, and then we can click the table and then see the details like that, and then we can add a payout and edit the payout also like that. So that's the second project. So mainly the big project that I do in Bukit Vista is that too, but there is also other things I do, some like bug fix. This is that screenshot of uh, the bug that I have fixed. I I think more than two, but there what I found in Trello, I think I only found these two. I think there is a miss on my documentation or something. I don't know, but and then the second is I'm trying to help uh, Kak Abam and Kak Naval for migrating the library we use in bigger app. But as I know, as my internship finish, this is still failed. But I think it's okay because like what I know from difficult failures, there is a fail fast that if you fail, it's okay. But at least we can do we can fix them later like that. Yeah. Next, the things I've learned so far from internship. The first is the hard skill. Okay, the hard skill is I stated I learned about React, Redux, Scrum, and Git flow. So basically, this is the skill related to coding, and this is very related uh, to my job in front-end developer. And then the second is the soft skill. That's an effective communication, adaptability, and paying attention to details. So in Bukit Vista, I've learned a lot about communication. There is a lot of tools and also a lot of what is it? For example, in customer service, I have learned a lot how to communicate with other people and how to think about them gitu. Nah, about them, not only thinking about myself. So it will making an effective communication like that, and also adaptability because I have to learn a new things every day. Like every day with I have to learn new things. I think like that, and also paying attention to details because in for example, for the coding, I have to pay little attention on my code, so there is no error during when testing the code like that. And also, I've learned some difficult values. Like I said before, there's a file pass, and then step on those because what I know in Bukit Vista, we can express our thought without any fear gitu. Jadi we can share our thought without any hesitation like that. And also details matters because we have to be precise in doing works. I think that's what I've learned. And also the final thoughts of this internship program. So as my first internship experience, Bukit Vista really helps me to learn real business works. and also Bukit Vista helped me to bridge the gap between academics and the professional worlds. Because what I've learned at my studies in university, there is not 100% is related to the professional world. So I have before this internship, I don't have any knowledge about it. But after my internship in Bukit Vista, it really opened my mind and really helped me to grow. Okay, so I think that's all that I I want to share about my experience in internship. Thank you, and I maybe I will give it to Kak Furkon again.
Yes, thank you very much, Vincent, for presenting your beautiful presentations about your projects here at Bukit Vista. I think now is the best time to have a comments from your colleagues and also your superiors or your seniors in Bukit Vista. The first one, I would like to give the floor to the one has just come as Vincent is presenting. This is Kavito. Hello, Kavito. Are you here with us?
Hello, hello. Yeah.
Yes, Kavito. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for opening your camera. Because you have this user and client relationship with Vincent, do you have some comments about Vincent's work and also Vincent's output during his first internship here in Bukit Vista to the fellow viewers later when watching this video?
All right. Thank you for the opportunity. Vincent, first of all, congratulations to completing your journey in Bukit Vista as an internship program, as your internship program. So, yeah, maybe for the first one, the output of your work is actually already used by the real user in Bukit Vista. I believe that is booking calendar in Bigger, right? I work with you with the backend for for the first time. I think you still need to learn much more about the front ends, and I think by the end of this end of your internship, you already have a knowledge about how to make code to be more efficient. I believe you as well.
Okay, thank you very much for your nice words, Kapito. Moving on next, I would like to have some words from Kak Nadia as our UI UX strategist. Kak Nadia, do you have some comments to give to Vincent?
Okay, thank you for the time. So yeah, sorry for the noise. So yeah, congratulations, Vincent, for graduating from Bukit Vista. I hope you learn a lot through your internship here, and also good luck for your future endeavor as well. Regarding the apa ya, working with Vincent, we haven't worked much actually during your time here because yeah, I don't think we work much, probably just 1 2 projects, but not really closely. But I can see that you've done quite well doing your internship here, so once again congratulations, and looking forward to hear more good news from you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kak Nadia, for your words. Okay, now moving on to someone that probably has more in-depth knowledge about Vincent's work, which is Kak Robin as our technical product manager. Kak Robin, do you have some words that you would like to give to Vincent? Calling once. Oh, I see. Okay. I think Kak Robin still have some issues in his end. So probably moving forward to um, Kavidi first as our chapter lead at product development.
Okay, Vincent, congratulations on your graduation in your internship. I think with Vincent, in the beginning, just like what Vito mentioned, learns a lot, needs to learn a lot about the technical skill. Although I think, like in general, Vincent's ability in the beginning was already above average. I think he does code a lot uh, before joining the internship. What he needed to learn more was actually the soft skill and business understanding, which in the end, by the end of his internship, he's actually more engaged with the team and also understand more about the business understanding through his experiences in the operational work in hosting. And just like what Vito mentioned, his feature, the feature that he made, is actually a core tool, yeah, right now in the operational team, yeah, which is the calendar, together with his internship colleague Dewa. And I think with Vincent, it's just about how you can give him the understanding of the importance and meanings of his work, and then he can start to activate himself. So yeah, I wish you the best in your endeavors in the future, yeah, Vincent.
Okay, thank you very much, Kofidi. Kofidi, you mentioned something interesting about the one thing that needs to be learned by Vincent, which is soft skill. Can you specify what kind of soft skills that uh, Vincent needs to learn more to enhance in the future?
Right. This has already been learned by Vincent, but
Okay.
if he can learn it more in the future, it will be helpful as well. I think this is a common problem with developers, where usually developers they just do what is instructed to them, as opposed to
Mhm.
like giving more ideas, being more engaged with the team, and uh, finding out about the business principles and also the business core, the core of the business. Especially in a small startup, usually it's necessary for a developer to understand those things more than in the like big company.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for the clarification. So, Vincent, please note that because I think that is very in what is it fruitful insight from your chapter lead. Okay, next to the last one, Karobin. Karobin, are you here with us right now?
Hello, hello.
You're connected. Thank you very much. Okay, as the technical product manager who probably supervise Vincent most, what advice or comments that you would like to give to him?
Uh, Vincent, congratulations for completing your internship. And I have some feedback for you. I think you have to keep the communication with your team because there are some miscommunication during your internship. And just like COVID said, you have to understand more the business process. So good luck for your next journey.
Okay, thank you very much, Karobin. That was an interesting insights as well. Uh, Adding and also detailing Kafidi's advice and suggestions for Vincent as well. Okay, Vincent. Now, before we close the session of your introduction presentation, I would like to ask, what is your, what is it? What is your most impactful projects from among all the projects that you have presented to us today?
Okay. I think that is the first project, which is the bigger calendar timeline, because I think the project is uh, quite difficult to implement, and also it takes, I think, a lot of times. I think more than 1 month. I think for finishing the project, and also that is the most memorable project in my works in Bukit Vista. I think like that.
Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Can you elaborate what did you do precisely during that months of time that you spend in this project that actually leading to the successful of the project?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
What did you do precisely during during the project, the months of that you spend on doing this project? Like, is there any planning that you do? Is there any execution that you do? Is there any evaluation that you do? Can you elaborate the process of building this bigger calendar timeline?
Okay. Yes, yes. So the first thing I do is first Kak Bayu told me to doing a research first. Research to the library that we will use later in the project. So before I code at on the bigger app, first I'm making my own app first and exploring the library first. So I have to check the feasibility of the library. Is it match the requirement that Kabayu give it to me? And also after that, I doing some experiment and research, and after that I report to Kabayu. Oh, the library is feasible, and after that he instruct me to doing the code on the bigger, and I also get help from my colleague, which is Dewa, and then after that we are start coding, and also there is also an input from Kabayu as well. So during the code, we are there is maybe a review from Kabayu every three days or 2 days. I forget. I think every 3 days, and also and after that we evolving the feature one by one, and until the feature is complete like that. And after the feature is complete, we give it to the user, which is our employee, to test the feature, and we give them time around a week to test the feature. If there is some problems or some difficulties of using the features, then we will fix it immediately like that. I think the flow is for the project like that. Comfort one.
Okay, thank you very much for explaining that. Okay, there is an interesting part which is the one that you send it to the users and then you fixed it, and of course you send it again to users, right? After you fix that problem.
Yes. So we got the report from the user about what difficulties or problems, and then after that we try to fix the problems and give it to back to the users in the process like that.
Okay, interesting. What did the users say after you fix the problem? Are they happy using the product that you built, or on the contrary?
What I remember is I forget I think after the problem is the fix, they are more comfortable to using the tools. Maybe it's still not perfect like that because what I know until now there is still more improvement on the feature, because the feature itself is big, and the problem will be what is it? Maybe some user gimana? How do I say? At the first time they didn't recognize the problem, but when they are using for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they start to know, there is a problem in this. So I think until now maybe there is still uh, a lot of things that need improve, but I think it's already quite comfortable to use it. I think like that.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, one last question. This is the question that I actually should be asking you in the beginning, but why did you build this product? Like, what problems that you try to solve by building this bigger calendar timeline?
Because usually we use the timeline that we use is using an external tools, which is from Tokit and Batch24, and we try to make our own tools. So the tools is integrated in one app, which is the bigger app. So the our employee didn't have to use a lot of tools, which is very frustrating. But we pull it into one tools that our and it also our tools, so we can customize it as what we want like that. And then I think that will be they will be more comfortable to use the tools. I think like that.
Okay, I guess that's all the questions that I got for you. Thank you very much, Vincent, for answering all the questions. And thank you very much, everyone, for coming to Vincent's interview. Hope to see you soon later. I'm Furkan, signing out from this internship graduation presentation. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you very much for coming.
Alright, thank you.
Uh,